good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Sunshine Acres. I'm Jason.
I'm Kara.
We are back here at Sunset Cabin. We've got, we are sitting on refinished purple stools.
2 out of 4. 2 more to go.
So that's kind of cool, and we need something for the stools to slide under. So today we're going to be working on countertops for this corner of the cabin. And this guy over here to our right is, what is this, about 7 feet-ish. We're gonna, you kind of saw in the intro, we got a couple live edge a couple live edge boards up in the barn that we're gonna be using. And we're just gonna try to marry up the inside corner of that live edge and create just a nice little corner countertop here.
Nice big thick pieces. They should look pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they will look really cool. So 7 feet on this side, approximately 7.5 feet on this side, and we'll support these with just each one will have 2 brackets like this. So I think you can see behind me. We'll get a little more detail when we do the install, but that's it. Just kind of a big corner. I mean, it's a countertop, but it's kind of like just a corner shelf.
Yeah, it's floating counter.
Yep. So I think it's gonna look super cool. So, are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yes, we're on to the final details. Finally. Final details. Finally.
Final details. Finally. Just for you. Come on, we're gonna make some countertops.
So today's project is finishing the other 3 bar stools. I've got 4 of these that were given to us as the one on the left, and I sanded this one on the right down. I'm gonna prime it and paint it purple. That first one took quite a while, so we are starting on number 2 in a minute here. And well, I've done a little bit on it, but I'm going to continue on this in a minute. The orbital sander is easier for most of it, but Jason, I didn't know we owned this thing, but it's awesome. So this will help me get into these little corners a little more easily, which I was not able to do on the first one. I had to do some hand sanding. So that is what I'm going to be working on, and come along.
Alright, so it took longer than I expected, but I have 2 of these sanded, and I am out of sandpaper, so I'm going to go ahead and paint these. Well, I'm going to prime them first and let them sit overnight, and then we will paint them purple tomorrow. So the goal this weekend has changed from 4 bar stools till 2 until we get some more sandpaper, but I'm kind of sick of sanding anyways, so I'm excited to paint them. So here we go.
Two purple chairs done.
2 done, 2 to go, and it's a little chilly, so I'm going to take a break. Yes.
Alright, so this is what we got. Miss Kara's picked out these 2 boards here. This one will be on the short wall. We're going to cut this guy long, probably about 8 feet right now, and then this will be on the back wall next to the futon. We're going to cut this guy about 7.5 feet. What we're going to do here is kind of find a mutual inside corner point that we're going to use, and that's just where it's kind of like straight up and down, so the live edge should be fairly easy to match up at that point. And then we're going to go ahead and just cut a 45-degree miter each direction. We know the cabin's not square, so we know that's the angle we're probably going to have to work on once we get a little closer, but they'll at least be close, and they'll be close in length as well. So once we get those 45s cut, we're gonna measure off so we have equal in that back corner, the same distance across the top of the countertop. So I'm guessing that'll probably be, I mean, that's 11 inches there. I'm guessing probably close to 11 inches from what I'm seeing. 12, yeah, we're not gonna quite get there. So shoot for 11-inch countertop on that. So here we go, let's make some cuts.
All right,
So
so
yeah, move that down and then that'll give us, if we don't like it, we can cut it closer.
yeah, that other one gets a little squirrely. All right, I like that plan.
What you doing up there, squirrel?
I was filming you.
Nice. We got our first piece roughed out. Pretty happy with that.
Yeah, ready to do some work?
Let's do the second one.
Go.
All right, so yeah, we got two guys roughed in. You can see this one,
A little wobbly.
she's got a pretty good rocker on her, so we're gonna try to work that off in the planer and bring both of them down. This one's got you can feel that hump right there. So I bet you can flip that. Yeah, it's got a little rock, so. So yeah, I think we're gonna do a little planing on these guys. And maybe a little sanding, I don't know. What do you want to do with the live edge here?
We gotta sand that down really good because there's a big hunk of bark here that needs to come off.
So yeah, a couple big nice slabs of red oak, and we're gonna start cleaning them up a little bit. What do you think, Miss Kara?
They look awesome. Only had to do a little bit of sanding. Ready to go see what they look like in there.
Yes, we're gonna carry these down to Sunset Cabin and dry fit them and see how close we are. Probably gotta make, hopefully, just one cut and they should fit. All right, so we got the brackets in place. Now the moment of truth. See how true the corner is. So here we go. We got the counters dry fit. We had to make one cut here in the corner. And we'll be able to work those guys together once we do the final install. But very happy with that. A little live edge. Looks good. Get a little clear coat on these guys. Looks good.
So, got these out here last night, did the back side, one quick coat, flipped them over. I did one coat this morning and I just sanded them because it makes the clear coat look much nicer if you sand in between the coats. I've done this before, so I did a 220 followed by a 400 grit on the clear coat, and I'm about to do coat number 2. I think the goal is going to be like 5 coats because they're going to need to be functional. We want to be able to put a beer on here. So coat number 2, here we go. That it? So today's a happy day. The final trim pieces went in on our cabin. It's been a long time coming. I'm so excited. Just the final touches. Our countertops turned out so good. I am so happy with them. Probably the best finishing work I think that we've done, just with the sanding and the 5 coats of clear that went on those. Super smooth. Our cute little purple stools. Thank you, Jason, for letting me do some little bit different wacky stuff. But yeah, just super happy how this turned out, and this has been just the most fun, amazing project that we've done together. And now I get to enjoy it and come have a fire and sit in our cabin tonight. And if you like this video, give a thumbs up, hit the like button, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day.